Hello there, this is Miss Larkin speaking. I'm just here to answer some frequently asked questions about Google Classroom, the platform that we use at Roding Valley High School to set and record our home learning. So first things first, you should be able to see my screen and you should be able to see that I'm already currently on our Google Classroom app. To get to this page, all you need to do is click on the little dots here that are called the Google Apps, scroll down, click Google Classroom and you'll find yourself in the Google Classroom area. I'm going to give you some step-by-step guidance on how to get the most out of Google Classroom, but most importantly, be able to see the assignments that teachers have set and be able to hand them in. I'm going to be using the Year 7 Humanities Classroom as an example to show you where to find the assignments and how to hand in work. So step 1, click on the Humanities Classroom. Step 2, click on the assignment that's been posted by Mrs. Preston, our Head of Humanities. The assignment, as you can see, is listed here with lots of helpful links and tips on how to get the most out of this task. Mrs. Preston has also given you an array of resources which you can click on and you can open them, download them and view them at any time. As you can see, the instructions are listed clearly here. When your son or daughter has completed this task, they will then need to hand it in. The best way and most efficient way of handing in your home learning at Roding Valley is to hand it in online. All you need to do is, as you can see, and this is step 3 essentially, click on the hand in box just to the right of the screen. When you click hand in, it will ask you, are you sure you want to hand in your work? Click hand in if you're sure and you're sure that the attachment is correct. I now need to give some guidance on how to actually attach the right document. All you need to do this successfully is click on Add or Create. Once you've clicked here, you'll be given a list of options on how you would like to hand in your work. If your son or daughter would like to type up their work, they could click Google Docs and automatically Google Classroom will create a Google document for you, and it's clever enough to be able to create the document with your name and the name of the task that you are completing. You can then type in your home learning onto the screen and it will automatically update, and when you go back to the main screen, once you click hand in, it will attach the document that you are wishing to hand in. If you would in fact like to type up your home learning, that is also possible, handwrite your home learning, All you need to do is click Add or Create and add a file instead. The file will then take you to your drive. All you need to do is take a photograph of the work that you have completed handwritten and attach that photograph as a file and again, click hand in. Once you've done this, this file will automatically be sent to your teacher. Your teacher can then look at your home learning, they can assess it and they can provide you with some feedback. That feedback will come straight into your son or daughter's email account and they can access it there. So essentially, I've just talked you through how to view assignments and also how to hand them in. I'm just going to quickly show you how to create a to-do list, as that is another important function that is readily available on Google Classroom. To create a to-do list, your son or daughter will have a screen very similar to mine. On the top here, it says to do. Click on to do, and essentially, Google Classroom will create a very bespoke to-do list for your son or daughter based on the assignments that they have upcoming. As you can see, I'm not too busy. I only have one assignment that's due in for the end of this week. That will not be the case for your son or daughter. They have a number of assignments that are due in. And you can see that it's prioritised it for me and it said that that's due this week. And if I had any more due in later on, it would come up down towards the bottom of this screen. That really helps students to keep themselves organised and keep themselves up to date with their home learning. All you need to do to go back to the main screen is click on the tab here and click on classes. And again, I can see all the classes that I'm a part of. One more thing that I do need to mention before I leave is how to join a class if you're not already manually added to the correct Google Classroom. If your son or daughter is not in the correct classroom, they can easily join the classroom by using a Google Classroom code. The Google Classroom codes are found in the booklet that I circulated to all parents at the end of last week. To join a class, click plus, click join class, add the class code, and then click join at the right-hand side of the screen. Once you've done that, you'll automatically be in a class. Just a notice to parents and guardians, if you would like to be added to your son or daughter's Google Classroom account, all you need to do is send me an email at plarkin@rodinvalley.net and I will add you to your son or daughter's relevant classroom. That way, you'll be able to see what tasks are being set and when they're due in. And that will help you to be able to keep your son or daughter as organised as possible. Thank you again for your continued support, and please do drop me an email at plarkin@rodinvalley.net if you need any more help or support with Google Classroom. Thank you very much.